really know what to think because I was like, oh my god, like, wow, what is that? I was just like, whoa. Like one day you have it, and then one day you just notice it, and it's like, how did that get there?
And I wish society would stop putting such an emphasis on it because it's making girls and guys feel so unconfident about themselves.
Who knows what a nocturnal emission is? Okay, so all the guys know what a nocturnal emission is that right?
It's a wet dream, right?
Okay, yeah. It's a wet dream. Does everyone know what a wet dream is?
It's really rough. It's like confusing, and if you don't know about it, it can be.
It is a great adventure. It's a life, and I think any change in life is a great adventure.
What is it with this thing called puberty? Scared of it? Think you know it all? Already thinking, this is really going to be stupid? Freaked out at what you might see? Well, honestly, it could be any one of those. But I guarantee this will be a cool program where you'll learn a lot of stuff. And how do I know that? Well, because I've interviewed a lot of guys and girls your age, and they always say things like,
It's really rough. It's like confusing.
It's kind of hard to, you know, get used to it.
It can be scary at times.
I mean, I guess it's harder when you're first coming into it.
I really have to say that it does take you by surprise.
I think it's a bunch of crap.
It's a little different.
so here's the deal. You don't know everything. You can't. The cool thing is now's your chance to learn. And so it's big rule time here. No yelling out any crude comments, no being obnoxious, because the reality is it's just your way of covering up the fact that you're a little nervous, and being obnoxious right now just isn't cool. Especially because there are people around you that might want to be learning something right now. So chill out, sit back, relax, and listen, okay? We're also going to get some expert advice. Cindy is a school nurse who talks to students your age about this stuff all the time.
Well, when you go through puberty, there are the hormones that start being released, are those that will contribute to, the body underarm hair, to the pubic hair. Girls will start with the menstrual period. Guys will get a deeper voice. And all of those are just chemicals that the body releases.
Here's the plan. We're going to break it down into two sections. In the first part, we're going to talk about some of those changes that guys and girls both go through, because there are some of those. And then we'll talk about changes specific to each gender. Now, to do that, we're going to have to use some graphics. And of course, to do it effectively, we're going to have to use some graphics of a nude male and a nude female. But again, remember the rules here. You are not being cool if you act up. This is the graphic we're going to use for the girls. We'll get specific about individual parts too. And this is the graphic for the guys. Same thing. We'll get specific in a minute. So part of this great adventure is that you're growing into an adult to look like those graphics. So what does that mean for both sexes? Well, let's start with the obvious. You're growing physically.
I feel like 5 inches, like during last year.
One of the eggs bursts through the surface of the ovary and enters the fallopian tube. Inside of the fallopian tubes are tiny little finger-like fringes called fimbria. These fringes help move the egg through the fallopian tube. This process is called ovulation. Is uncircumcised. When a baby is born, parents can decide to have extra foreskin taken off the tip of the baby's penis. This is called circumcision. Both work the same way, and there is really no difference in the two other than appearance. Now back to erections. Erections don't only happen during wet dreams, but can actually happen all throughout the day and can happen anytime and anywhere. And actually they always have.
You have erections as a baby. That's just normal.